Here we go. Apparently my internet is completely dead, so hopefully it won't take me forever to upload this. I'm at work now, and our internet's super fast, but that lightning storm, I think, knocked out our internet. I don't know. We'll see in a little bit. So, anyway. Let's keep going. Boom, throws a big punch. Okay, now we have a really good, solid foundation for the punch, right? So, we got it to a point where he's ready to get punched in the face, right? So let's say he goes, because he's leading the scene now, right? He steps back, he comes in, boom, throws a big punch, steps forward. He's going to continue forward. We need another pose, right? So we'll slide this forward. 25. We have our pose. Boom. Okay, and then we're going to build on this one. Because his momentum is so, he's such a big, powerful guy, and he's got so much force going into that pose. We want to make sure that he continues, otherwise it feels fake, because you can't just stop that. You don't just like throw a big haymaker like that and just stop. Your body keeps going. So he might even need another step. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe he's starting to move into the next punch. Like he's going to throw another big haymaker. He's going to throw a left, right? A left, correct? Not left, right. So here, then we have, we'll build that pose. So I'll take, actually, I will look at what I have already. See, I can steal from this, right? I can steal from other parts of this, of the animation, and use those poses. So let's say hips, this, and this, and this. I like the upper body. Actually, I could just probably grab the entire upper body like that, and then the hips. Copy that, and go here, and then paste it. See what we get. Oh, okay, it's kind of twisted around. That's good. So he's going to work his way through. Select all. Did I get all of them? Yeah, so we have big punch. I think that's... Yeah, okay. Should update. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So boom, bang. I'll just grab everything. S. Looks like if I key after it, then it kind of stays. Bizarre, but don't question. Just go with it. So now we have big punch. Steps into it. Now we're working into the next one. So here. So I kind of stole that. Some of the pose from the other one. So, and I'm going to animate it like he's going to punch, because in his mind he's going to continue this punch all the way through and sock this guy and knock him out. Right? He's going to throw that big punch, but he gets stopped short by the other guy when he clocks him in the face. Right? Wait, did I just go over my other pose? I think I did. Hold on a minute. Just jumping around this weird... Oh, no, that's right. Okay, I keyed after. That's right. Never mind. Okay, select all. Okay, so this is the pose we're building right here. So this arm here and here, we're going to translate around. Pull this out. We're going to build this just like he's coming through with another punch. Like he's going to hit this guy, right? Leading with his shoulder, probably. It'll make it more impactful because he's got all this momentum going forward. So when that other guy hits him in the face, it's going to be twice as powerful because he's got that opposing force. So it's like, you know, a Mack truck hitting a wall isn't as impactful as a Mack truck hitting another Mack truck coming in the opposite direction. Okay, we'll zero this guy out. So you kind of see how I work now. You know, I'm thinking my way through the scene. Like I know what I want, and I just, you know, kind of work my way through it. Now, some people thumbnail. If you don't like thumbnailing, you don't have to, but it does help because it helps you. It forces you to think about what you're going to do before you do it. I don't really need to do that as much because I've been doing this for a long time. So the arm comes back around. Actually, that should not be like that. This should be dragging back here. And then this is going to be, he's going to be thrusting his upper body like forward, so he's going to be leaning probably more like this. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get this hand up there. He's using that trunk and upper body to really put some force behind this punch. So that means here he's going to be a little bit maybe this way. And we want that punch. He's going to be, we might not see it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Build a fist here. Same with these guys. Oops. Come on. Get that in there. Got a mouse here that jumps when I, middle mouse, so sorry about that. Okay. There we go. And this would probably be more something like that. Big haymaker punch. Let's get that elbow up too so it reads, just in case we do kind of see that come through. So he's coming through. He's really gonna hit this dude from here to there. Let's select all. S. Copy that forward. There, okay. 1, 2. So now we see the body's not moving, right? See how static it looks now? Going from here to there. It's not going to be there. It's going to be over here. So now we take the translate, deselect that, and then bring him forward. Oh, not this one either. So that means he's going to be up a little bit, and then this is probably going to be off the ground. And his hips are going to be twisted this way to accommodate that foot. So he might be on his tippy toe here. Let's get rid of that. And then, is it toe? No, dang it. Foot tilt? No. Stretch? No, what am I doing? I think we'll just translate it easier. Oh wait, maybe it's this guy. Let's just do it normal. Just eyeball it. Easier. Then you just go over here, see where that foot would be. Something like that. So maybe this. So yeah, I think this would be a little more forward. It wouldn't be locked out like that. We don't want it there. Something like that. So we have to break down from here to there, right? Perfect. Select all, S, S. Okay, then we should be good. Boom. So this is where he's going to get punched. right there, full force. So he's going boom, boom. He's coming in for that punch, that big punch, and he's going to get clobbered right there. Okay, so now we have this kind of roughed out, right? So now we can animate the other guy up to the point where he punches him, if we want to. Or at least put him in the position where he's going to hit him. That way, we know where the impact is going to be, and it'll place the other guy. And it'll tell us what he needs to do, where he needs to go. So, let's say... Okay, we'll do some quick breakdowns, and I'll show you how I do it. So, select all. Right, we have everything selected. Let's make sure everything's keyed, so I hit S. Go to 5, S. 9, S. 13, S. 17, S. 21, S. And 25. It's on 4s. The other one I know is keyed. This is the same pose. Right there. So, 1. So here, we want to get that foot there first. The foot doesn't move at the same time as the body, right? So from 1 to 5, we need a breakdown. So an easy way to do this is to just say, okay, from 1 to 5, we want to get the foot there first. So we'll just take frame 5, move that to 3. Now, I'm not worried about timing. I'm just building a simple breakdown. So from 1, 3, 5, right? So we're going to go boom, boom, like that. 1, 3, 5. Okay, and then we can look, and you can do it in the graph editor too. You can kind of look at the curves. Oh, weird. So here's our curves for the hips. So we don't need translates, we just need rotates. And you see this little button that says SC, I hit that, and it deletes any channels that don't have any animation on them, but are just keyed. So here, from here to, let's say, frame 3, we can just look and see, like, what do we want to favor? We probably want to favor the first pose. So you can just key it if you want, so it stays kind of locked, like if you like the in-between it gives you. Then you can adjust it, like you can say, you know, I think in rotate Y or Z, it needs to move a little bit. So maybe it needs to do this first. Maybe we need like that and then goes down. So maybe we actually want this to be more like that. You know, it just depends on what you're going for. So we'll just keep it like a simple transition like that for now. Okay. And then let's look at the upper body from here to here. So it's pretty much just following it. So we'll just say we're going to favor 1. So we'll grab the spine. We'll look at what's going on here. Again, I'll hit delete by type static channels. Get rid of that. And we can look at it's pretty just kind of drifting along. But let's say we want to favor frame 1. We like it better, right? You can kind of go I middle mouse for frame 2. And then move that over to frame 3 and use that as a breakdown. Since they're so close together, it doesn't really do anything. But for now, it's at least it's in place. Like a rough breakdown. And you can see his hands are kind of just translating forward. Like this guy. Translating and rotating. So we can go, okay, what do I want to favor? Well, maybe since it's going forward, I want 3 to be like what 4 is right here. I'll take that and make that 3. Hit S. So now go 1, 3, 5. So it kind of gets there a little quicker. And then we can look at because it's pretty much just translating in, I think, Z. So you can look at Z here and go, what's going on here? It's pretty much the same thing there, so it's not a big deal. Same with this. Easy. So we'll just key 3. We'll just go to frame 3 and hit S for everything. It's a kind of a throwaway breakdown we just threw in there for. So, and we'll look at his, and one of the most important things is we'll look at his Y, or his cog. 1, 2, 3, which we don't want to be even, right? We want that foot to get there first. So we're probably going to favor frame 1. So we'll look at Y. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe it even goes up. Maybe it goes up and then down. And Z. We're going to favor 1. Let's grab these. Okay. Okay, so it's not moving very much, just a little bit. See that? Boom. It's like the foot slides. Boom, like that. Then we start to move forward, right? We don't want the foot doesn't slide at the same time as the body. So we have everything selected here. Yeah, S. We already keyed that. So 7 will be kind of the same thing. We'll take 9, move that over, make that 7. So now the foot gets there quicker. I don't know why it does that. I hate it. S. Which is stupid. Okay, so now we have the foot get there quicker than the body. So, of course, there's going to be more time between these, probably as we break it down, but for now, just a rough breakdown. So I'm going to take 7 here. I'm going to delete that. Okay, so 1. So we want to break this down, for that punch. And of course, we don't want this, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the spine. I'm just going to leave the spine the way it is. Just hit Shift E for rotations. The key's just rotations. I'm going to take his arm and key that. And that one. So we're going to take 5 and put it where 7 is. So as he goes back, if I could update, this piece of crap would update. Okay. And then it's going to snap back, so it's going to delay a little bit. So he's going back. Boom. Boom. So like here, this is probably going to be just a little bit more out. Something like that. So here, here, there, like that. And then as he comes forward, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to drag, right? So this pose, obviously, it's not going to be this. We'll take this pose and copy that over, and then re-break it down from there. But we want it to drag. We want it to have some delay to it. And we want that spine. Everything has to work together, so we're going to have some drag there. We're going to have some drag here. Right, and then we're going to have that elbow over there. Okay. Get that to about... So it goes from here to there. Perfect. And then he's going to punch around. So, I don't know why it does that. It's so dumb. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Right? Then we'll have a big snap on that punch. And then from there to there, it's pretty much straightforward. That foot might delay a little bit, but this is going to be super fast. Like from here to here, it's probably actually going to be... Let me make sure I got everything though. 1, 2... Yeah, I would take like... Yeah, there's our final. So this is probably going to be like maybe 2 frames. And then that would probably be back here. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Shit. Okay, sorry about that. So, boom. And he steps forward and he's going right into that next big punch. So there's going to be a little bit of a delay here because he's kind of ramping up into that big punch. Of course, we need a breakdown in here. We can't have that arm flying through the body. But that's a pretty straightforward breakdown. I think, yeah, there's his elbow there, so that's keyed, that's keyed. And then the hand always shows where it's coming from. It always points in that direction. Since his hand is swinging around, it's going to kind of drag, and so his elbow would probably be up because he's, you know, using that momentum. So from here, and his body's going to freak out like usual. Select all, hit S, pop in there. So boom, boom, bang, and then we're going to have a big, and then this is where he gets nailed in the face. So now I'll just play blast this. Timing's not right, but we can see kind of where we're at. Let's put, yeah, 1920, no. Yeah, whatever, let's try it. Oh. Okay, let's see what we got. So 1, 2, there we go, see? Boom, boom. Now it's animated, boom. So now we're at the point where he's gonna get rocked. Now, actually, let me save this here, and then I'll start the next one, just so they're not as long as the first one. Okay, so I'll stop this here.